Tragedy and crime always too much for us to bear. Last week's funeral for Officer Antoine Toney, who was killed in the line of duty, still haunts us today.
Adults struggling to find ways to reduce crime and suffering. And then children often cope just the best they can, showing us all the best of who we all want to be. Here's John Sherrick with today's Hero Central.
She may remember the moment.
I was sad.
That moment of profound sadness last week when Maddie Fisher
I felt like that was not right.
heard the funeral on the car radio with her mom.
Not right for him to die, Officer Toney to die.
The funeral for Gwinnett County Police Officer Antoine Toney, who'd been shot to death in the line of duty.
And his family felt very sad.
That was the moment Maddie Fisher realized that out of her sadness, she must offer compassion and support for her own city's police officers in Lawrenceville, who were grieving too.
What did you think you could do?
Help them.
A gift for them.
Make them feel appreciated so they have more hope to save the day.
Maddie wrote a poem from deep within her expanding and limitless 8-year-old heart. And her mother, Katie, called a friend who is married to a Lawrenceville police officer. And one day last week, officers arrived at Maddie's doorstep. She ran to them, as she did this day when they came back to visit, and she read to them what she'd written for them from her heart. An excerpt.
When I hear the sirens go, I know to stop and shout hello. They save the day every time and stop all the evil crimes, and that is why I'm glad they're here.
You're very good, sweetie. We really appreciate it. She drew every one of us a picture and put our names on the picture also. I mean, it made my day, to be honest with you.
Because I wanted to make the officers feel like they are appreciated in this world, and so they're happy and they can save us.
Sergeant Mike Gropp keeps the picture Maddie drew for him with him now.
I keep it in my police truck with me every day.
I couldn't be more proud of her. She has so much respect and appreciation for these heroes that put on that uniform every day.
Good job, Maddie. Good job.
It is the moment last week, out of sadness, when Maddie Fisher's 8-year-old heart showed all around her how a gesture of compassion and encouragement for others just may stay with them the rest of their lives. In Lawrenceville, John Sherrick, 11 Alive News.
Now that's a heart I will follow. That is beautiful. I was thinking so much of Officer Toney and his family as I was watching Maddie there, because when his sister talked about how much he wanted to be an officer because of children and the impact on the community, what that would mean to them to know that she did that in his name and what it meant to his friends and colleagues.
And you know, it's really touching for a police officer, being a former officer. You never get a call saying, hey, we need you to go to 123 Main Street to let some, you know, for someone to let you know how much they, that they really appreciate you. So for them to get that, I can see that that was very touching for those police officers.
I love that. All right. I know there are a lot of more Maddies out there. We need them.